Right, hello, let's put you there a second. I'm heading to the bunk barn for one night. I managed to get some time away from work, and the aim is I'm going to go to the barn because I've got a new ham radio antenna to try out. I'll go into more detail in a bit, but it's getting quite late in the day for winter time. Well, hopefully I'll get there just as it starts to go dark, and I may have a few hours then to try and catch some late evening activity on the radio, hopefully, once I've got everything set up. Got its winter coat on. Right. Right, everything's in there. Make sure nothing falls out. Lovely jubbly. Right, so tonight I'm cooking a Thai curry, so I brought with me the dish. Get the rest of the gear in, I'll get the rest of the gear in, and then we'll talk a bit about the antenna and then get it set up. Right then, so again, thank you to Chris, Mike Zero Victor Uniform Echo. Chris, he runs the radiostuff.com website, and Chris was the chap that he's giving me these. I got these for free, but he gave me one of the original unfed half-wave antenna, similar design to this, that I've been using pretty much consistently for the past year. And the reason why I use it is because for me it's so easy to get an antenna up in the air, especially in places where I can't really run any counterpoise around because campsites and people walking past and all that, and time. So for me the NFED has been a godsend really. So this is the production version now of that original one, and I'll add some of the details into the comments, into the discussion below, because I'm not an antenna nerd, so you have to bear with me on this. But the original version that I got was I think it was a wooden case for it, but this is actually printed. It feels like it's 3D printed. And the wire, I think on the original one I put my own wire on, but this comes with a wire, comes with a strap and insulators as well. I haven't brought them with me because I've just rushed out, but it does come with a strap and insulators. But for me, I tend to just strap this. I just tend to tape this onto the bottom of a DX Commander pole, the old faithful DX Commander pole, and then run this up. I tend to run it up about 8 meters. And then run it out about 45 degrees to the ground, because that configuration tends to work best for the setups that I do. But there's so many variations of setups with this, where you can have like almost like inverted V's and the whole range of things. So each will have their own. Each will have their own sort of takeoff. Each will have their own performance gains over the other. Each configuration of the wire for the antenna will have some advantages and disadvantages compared to each other and on different bands, and it can get really nerdy. I'm not going to get into nerdsville over antennas, so if I say anything that seems to be completely cranky in this video, just correct me in the comments. So yeah, I'm going to get this. It's come with 21 meters of wire, so my job really is to get this up in the air and trim the end down to get it tuned into the lower part of the 7 megahertz. When I cut the wire for the previous antenna, I cut it a bit long so that the harmonics were slightly out on the other frequencies. So I'm going to try and cut this better this time. So I've got the antenna tuner, but you can do this with an SWR meter, roughly. I mean, the concept is the longer the wire, the lower the frequency. So if you want to get the frequency, if you want to tune in up the band, then you have got to shorten the antenna. So this should be a little bit too long, and then I should be able to shorten it to about 7 point something or other, a 7 point, I don't know, 05 on 7 megahertz. I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay. That has taken about 10 minutes to get the pole up. Something I've noticed, that the wire that's with this one is that really thin stuff, really lightweight. But the problem is though, when it twists over, like in a loop, and that loop is pulled, it kinks the wire, and I suspect over time, because wires always get tangled up and you have to untangle them when you put them into your backpack and take them back out. I don't know, this wire has always been a bit frustrating for me. That's why I prefer this sort of the D10 type of wire, because with D10 you get into a bit of a knotty mess, but you can undo it and it doesn't leave any kinks in the wire. So I might swap the wire that comes with this for some D10, because it just makes my life easier, and I'm all into making my life easier. Right, let's get this switched on. Let's get my glasses on. Right, okay, Nerdsville, let's do it. Frequency range 07050. Okay, scan it. Right, so it's tuning in at 6.2 megahertz, so it is too long. So I'm going to trim that end down, maybe take off, I don't know, that much, maybe that much. Try it again, and then take a bit more off, and a bit more off, and let's see where we get. I'm using this peg here, but I've got an isolator there. Okay, right, sort this out. Right, it's getting proper dark out there now, so I've cut that much off. Let's run this again. Oh crikey, 6.3. So I really need to probably take off another fair chunk more. Okay, oh, this is going to be fun. It's a bit nippy out there. Right. Okay, where are we now? 6.6. Okay, we are moving up. So that time I took off just over half a metre. So I'll probably do another, probably take off maybe another just below half a metre, and then the rest of it I'm just going to fold back and test it to make sure I don't chop too much off. Nice. Right, I think we're doing alright actually. So it says the minimum is 1.05, it's 7010. So I'm going to test this out on a few more frequencies and see what we get. So let me just readjust this. Have it as just that. Okay, so 1.4, that'll do me for that band. Okay, fair enough. And then let's go to I haven't got the band plan on me, but this will do the job. Okay. Okay. Let's go to that. Fair enough. And then let's go to 28 450. This says that it's okay. 40 meters, fine. 20 meters, fine. 15 meters, okay. 10 meters, okay. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and put the radio on. Right. So it's 17:55. And it's dark outside, so to give you an idea of the time of day and the conditions that are likely on 20 meters. The battery's a bit lower. I'm gonna rig this up. If there's any health and safety officers watching this, just look away for a minute. But I've got the power supply over there running this cable across the walkway, same as the coax there. Don't do that, folks. But that's just the way it is. I've got a cup of tea to drink. I'll tidy up in a minute. It's always a good sign, even though it's always a good sign that when you put the radio on, you've got signals coming in. It means that sanity prevails. So we'll have a little flick around on 20 meters, see if there's anything that exotic coming in with the grey line. As the grey line, the sun goes around. I know, most of you know this. As the grey line goes around the planet, then you can get some signals getting caught in that grey line, and they can come in and then go pretty quickly. So I'm all here for the grey line for the next few minutes, and we'll see what we get.
Hello, CQ. Kilowatt, Bravo 7, Oscar, Uniform. AB7 Oscar Uniform Uniform
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Papa Delta Zero only. Papa Delta Zero, I'm listening for you.
Somebody's tuning up. Just why tune up on that frequency? It's just beggars belief.
With a little bit of curious bacon. I forget you in the log today. Happy New Year. Best wishes from the beginning of Africa. Papa Delta Zero, Delta Oscar, Zulu Sierra 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Dimitri Derkis. Italia 8.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango Portable. Right, I'm going to put a call out on 20 meters. The chances of getting anything are slim, but we'll give that a go. Right. CQ. This is Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango Portable. Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango Portable. Calling CQ. Standing by. Right, this one here, that's got the automated CQ call thing on. So if you press and hold it, it'll loop the CQ bit for so many goes, I think. Right. I'm having to use the iPhone to make any details if they come through. I hold that. That will just loop now. We'll just keep playing the CQ message. But if you hear anything in the gap, then when I key up, it just stops the message. I think it's rather clever. It's like fishing. It's very much like fishing. You sort of cast your net out. You see what you can catch. Some days you don't get a bite. But with this hobby, I mean, you can just chase people anyway. That's what I do mostly. Is I tend to hang around, chill out, and chase a few people. Maybe put the odd call out, but I'm much like 80% listening, 20% talking. Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango, thank you. 5x8 car, my name is Damian.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, you're 5x9 into the central part of the UK, running a portable station with a end-fed wire antenna QSL.
Rounder, you're 5x8. I'm beaming into JA, so you're on my backside almost. Anyway, thanks a lot, Carl. All the best.
Yeah, cheers. 7-3. Good luck.
Thank you. Cheers. Sierra 5.
Oh dear. Tasty. Look at that bit of noise there. Is that a radar thing or what? Ugh. This is how big's that signal there?
Yankee Oscar 59. Thank you. Delta Juliet 5 Quebec X-ray 59. Okay, Kilo X-ray, thank you, 59.
Sierra Quebec 9, Foxtrot Mike Charlie.
Okay, Foxtrot Mike Charlie again.
Sierra Quebec 9, Foxtrot Mike Charlie 59.
Okay, 59, Sierra Quebec 9, Foxtrot Mike Charlie 59.
Thank you.
Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango.
Little Uniform 2 again. Little Uniform 2 again.
This was the second one that Chris has sent me in the same package. And this is an experimental. I think it's just a so this is the second one that Chris has sent me, and this is just not in production or anything, but I'll put the details in below of the white one. But this is one that you can actually attach a counterpoise to, but it's got a common mode choke built into it. So I don't know, is that an offset dipole type thing, but runs on the ground? I don't know, but probably in the next video or in a few videos I'll have a go at this as well and do some measurements on the little antenna analyzer. But don't expect too much in the way of theory. We'll just have a play with it and see what happens, see what it sounds like. Tango.
Lima Zulu 1 Mike Sugar 59. Dziękuję.
Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango.
Echo Alpha 7. Echo Alpha 7 Golf Italy 5x9. Thank you. Sugar Papa 0 Whiskey Radio Tango Charlie.
Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango.
Mike?
Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango 59.
Yeah, thank you. You are 59 also 73.
Thank you. Sugar Papa 0 Whiskey Radio Tango Charlie. Nice to hear you on 40. Perché mi sto esercitando un po', qui.
See, chat on the radio. CQ, this is Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango Portable. Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango Portable, calling CQ, standing by. Just got to keep talking on this frequency or else we'll get hogged. CQ. This is Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango Portable. Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango Portable, calling CQ, standing by. Oh, a lot of noise there. And to be honest, I don't think I've actually heard any UK stations on 40 meters, so it doesn't look as if the propagation is working for Mike 0's Victor Uniform Echo. This is Mike 0, Sierra Zulu Tango Portable. Right, it's getting close to tea time, lunch, dinner time. I don't know what people call it nowadays. Food time. So yeah, I just picked up some baby corn, asparagus, the whoopsie aisle, and then a bit of chicken. And I've got one of these Thai pastes, So it's a green Thai paste. You get a bit of coconut milk there as well, so I'll put a bit of that in. So that's it, and I'm just using the new dish tonight as well. See if I can. I'm using a little bit of garlic olive oil as well, so a bit of garlic olive oil in there. Dead simple.
Again, sugar.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Mike 0, Mike 0 again.
Yeah, Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Please try again.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Mike 0, sugar, Zulu. Mike 0, sugar, Zulu again.
Yeah, Mike 0 Sugar Zulu Tango. Sugar Zulu Tango.
Sugar, Zulu, kilo, 59.
Zulu Tango. Zulu Tango Tango Tango.
Radio, Zulu, kilo, Mike 0. Radio, Zulu, kilo, 59. Mike 0, radio, Zulu.
No, I don't know if you can get. Negative. Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Mike 0, sugar, Zulu, kilo, sugar, Zulu, kilo.
Sugar Zulu Tango. Sugar Zulu Tango.
Yes, sir, I got it. Mike 0, sugar, Zulu, kilo, 59.
Right. I'm actually quite chilly. I've got a couple of heaters on in here, but it is very cold out there. So the temperature in here is dropping, so I'm hoping to get some food down me to warm me up. So basically I've just sliced some asparagus and the corn, the baby corn, and then I'm going to just fry the baby corn and the chicken in the oil, and then chuck the paste in, fry it up a little bit, then chuck in the dried ingredients, and then eventually put in the coconut milk. This is quite hot now. This guy's been busy.
Thank you very much. Thanks for call. 73.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Alpha Charlie Radio. Florida 4 again. Florida 4 Alpha Charlie Radio. Florida 4 again. Florida 4 Alpha Charlie Radio. Florida 4 HRU. Thanks for call. You are 59, 59. Yourself? Florida 4 Alpha Charlie Radio. You 5973. Florida 4 HRU. Hotel Radio Uniform. 59. 9. Florida 4 Alpha. Alpha Radio Uniform. Alpha Radio United. 59. Alpha Charlie Radio. Alpha Charlie Radio. Alpha Charlie Radio. Alpha Charlie Radio. Sorry. You are 59. You are 59. Sono stato reso. Ciao. QRZ.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Delta Papa 4.
Right, okay, never mind. Right, this is how it's going. I've got the dry herbs and chilli in there. Let that cook down a bit. I've got a little bit more of the coconut milk in there, but I don't want to use all of it because it's made for two. Right, and then I'm going to try and get an early night and hopefully get the radio on in the morning for a little bit before I have to go to work, and see if we can get any early morning traffic. It's not been, propagation's not been the best tonight, but I have set up quite late, so we'll try it in the morning, see what happens. See you in the morning. Right, good morning. It's just after 6 in the morning, so not much happening on 20 metres, but I'll have let's sit around on 20, get a cup of tea down me, because I need a cup of tea, and then I'll try 40 metres. I think there's a bit more activity on 40. Oh, let's have a look. Is there? Okay, yeah, there's a bit of US coming on 40 metres, so I'll get a cuppa and then we'll see what's happening on 40. I'll just try and wake up a little bit.
Victor November, located near Atlanta, Georgia, calling CQ. Hello, CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ40. Kilo. All right. Thank you, Johnny.
I might just pick a spot, actually. It's so difficult to find a truly clear frequency, even though you can't make out what they're saying. 168. Just checking if this frequency is in use. This is Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango. Oh, I need to tidy up. I've got a brew on. I'm trying to wake up. Hello CQ, this is Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango Portable. Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango Portable, calling CQ, standing by. I'm running about 80 watts. The amp can do up to 150 watts, but from what I've seen from some of the analysis of the amp, the higher you push it, the dirtier the signal gets, and the dirtier the crappy the filter is. So I keep it to about 80-90 watts. Oh, somebody's just tuned up on this frequency. Let's see if it's somebody that wants to talk to me. Hello CQ, this is Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango Portable. Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango Portable, calling CQ and standing by. I was just tidying up and heard someone just tune on the frequency, so I thought I was in then. It's been calling for about 5 minutes now, just on a loop, and I'm just getting nothing at the moment, but there isn't really much on the band. Apart from some of the bigger stations doing their morning DX calls, and then there's little old me on about 80 watts. I'll continue. Have a cup of tea, tidy up. Just trying to get the place tidied up so that I can quickly get it all into the Land Rover and head off home and get started with work. So I'm just shuffling around while this is running, hoping that we get a bite. I really am getting no joy. There really is not much on this frequency anyway, and not really getting any joy. I think, I mean, it's one of those days where even just listening to the band. You haven't got the types of activity that you get when you know you've got a good day. This is a bit of a flat 24 hours. I mean 20 meters. Let me just show you this. That's 20 meters this morning. Even this station is really quiet. Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Thank you, good luck, you are good.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Zulu Tango.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango.
Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango 59.
Yeah, thank you. Also 5973.
Is it Mike 0 Sierra Zulu Tango?
Yeah, Roger. You're 73. It's your 5973.
Good luck, Italy 2 Whiskey Radio.
I'm tired. Okay, right.
Whiskey Radio Tango Charlie.
Let's see what else.
Chiama K5 Yokohama Zulu. Italy K5 Yokohama Zulu. Chiama e ascolta.
Oh, that's a huge signal there, right.
Echo Alpha 3, Bravo, Ocean X-ray calling Security X.
DX.
3BOX. Ocean X-ray calling
Usually,
Security X.
Blue Ocean X-ray is booming here, 5.9 plus 10 dB, and he's barely making 5.8, even with the power amp on. So, it just tells me that the conditions are flatter than normal. So, thoughts on the antenna. Like I said, I think the casing of it, because the first casing I got was a temporary, like a pre-production. So the new printed casing looks really watertight. It's great. It's got a great shape for fastening it up into all sorts of configurations. I've got it taped to the DX Commander pole, but the straps that come with it and all sorts. So it's got lots of options for getting the main unit off the ground or wherever you want, or hanging in midair, whatever you want. The wire that comes with it, and it's nitpicking, but that particular wire, I find that when it twists or loops and you pull that loop tight, it kinks the wire. Whereas like a D10, when I get that into knotty messes and it gets pulled tight, it unravels and doesn't really leave much of a kink. And it's easier to manipulate in outdoor conditions. So I will probably replace the wire at some point, maybe in about 2 years, because I say these things, but if it's working, then I sort of persevere. But I may change the wire on it. The BNC connector on it feels really solid. I've got no worries about that. All in all, I think it's going to be a great replacement for the original one that Chris sent me, so thank you for both of these. I will, during the next few months, as it starts to get a bit drier and maybe a touch warmer, be getting outdoors more. Hopefully I'll get more time away from work. Work's really busy at the moment, but hopefully I'll get out more with the antennas. I'll also try the white one, the one that's a bit more of an experimental one, and I'll speak to Chris a bit more about that. Because it'd be interesting to see what I can learn from that as well. So that's where we are. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave comments in below. Any thoughts on different configurations for this type of antenna? Really useful. I'm very missionary position with this particular antenna. It just goes straight up and straight down. Anyway, I do the same configuration each time, so any ideas for different types of configs will be handy. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.